You want 2K rumors and news, you in the right place. Want a community that's cool, you in the right space. You want tips, subscribe now and ring the bell. Then go to the park and give them hell. The Boot Squad is an organization with all winners. Soldiers up in formation, we all killers. And when you step on the court, yo, you're our dinner. When I play D in the fourth, yo, Kawhi Leonard.
Whoa, dope. Whoa, dope. It's your boy. You don't know brutal, sim on the scene, wicked and mean with a next video for y'all, man. So y'all know what this, but now I'll give y'all 5 seconds. 5 seconds to share boys some love, because you know YouTube actually link the algorithms to likes, so the more likes the faster y'all get these notices on time, y'all. 5 seconds to like of the video, y'all. I know y'all got your boy. I know y'all got your boy. Brew Squad, we in the building. Logo Squad, we in the building. Now, someone actually sent me some tweet, of course, and it started to kind of frustrate me a little bit. I ain't gonna front with y'all. I am worried that these content creators, and I mess with a lot of them that I'm going to be talking about today, right? I ain't going to front with y'all. Not really in a negative light, kind of. But I think they're going to force 2K to go back to the old builder days, to restricted archetypes by where they're going with it, right? Now, I woke up, started out with this one by Colder Man. And this is not the one I'm specifically talking about. But he actually, and this shows me a lot of content creators really don't understand the builder that's out currently, right? Colder Man made a post saying, Mike, and this was actually to Mike Wayne. He said, Mike, if you patch phase and buff defense, less contact dunks, this game will be great. Please just listen to us. And then he put that Mike. Now I'm worried because Mike Wayne do listen to a lot of these, lot of larger content creators. I say a lot of these, man. I think that if I put out something he might listen to. I'm in this thing as well. But this is not a tweet that I agree with 110%. And the reason why is this. A lot of people out there creating builds that are not equipped to play good defense, right? To me, the builds I have, right? Contact dunks is not a problem. Not a problem at all. And defense in general is not a problem, especially with the people I'm playing with, because they know this. To play really good defense, you have to, and a lot of people don't understand this with the builder, right? And I spoke about this in a previous video when I spoke about defense in NBA 2K21 Next Gen. A lot of people went out there, first set of builds, create the power forward, and the power forward just was not equipped. I'm going to show you, break it down a little later in the video. Just wasn't equipped to play good defense to keep up with most builds. But you still could actually go in there and create it to be really good paint defenders. But a lot of people still created a build without interior defense and without strength so they could maximize on their badges, which was a huge problem. A lot of people say, oh, you don't need it this year. But when they get dunked on, they complain about, oh, too much contact dunks. When I'm out there, and that's not a problem even with my point guards, because my point guards have a certain amount of interior defense. And I saw all the videos with people creating builds and saying, you don't need this, you don't need that, but you're getting all these extra badges. And we always ask 2K to make attribute matter more than badges. In defense, this is evident. And I know this because I play with Jay Easy and Gambit, these are two people who love defense. And they started off with bigger builds as well. Gambit started off with a power forward. Jay Easy started off with a center. And they were like, I'm not able to keep up. But when they start going down with builds, when they start going down, I'm talking about small forward to point guards. Now, man, Jay Easy crazy on defense, Gambit crazy on defense. And the smaller they get with their builds, I'm talking about in terms of position, the better they are at keeping up with players. And I'm going to go into the building in a little bit and show you. I just want to talk about a few more things. The next thing is Dignify made this post right here. He said, not gonna lie, at this point, I miss the old build system. Hold up. I hate that. Because this build system is so much better on all fronts. Right? All fronts. Now, Joe knows this is what Joe knows actually responded saying, people thought I was crazy when I said double archetype allows you to be unique. No! Not you, Joe knows. Not the builder man himself complaining all these years about, especially someone who always created builds, and that's a huge part of your channels. You had so much restrictions before this year. But he fell into the trap. He fell into the trap early as well. Was creating builds without strength, without interior, so he could look good and get the badges. But y'all are both wrong. And when bigger content creators saying things like this is what will influence 2K to going back to the old ways, to the old archetype system. And that's my frustration right now. Because I know there are builds out there that could play great defense. I'm seeing it every day. When I play with J-Eazy, he's like, yo, now I stepping off builds and let him take care of it. Or step off it and let they take care of it. Because they are great defenders. Guaranteed we gonna get a few stops. But I go in there almost every time because you all know I got a center that plays point guard. And I'm going there, I'm like, bro, they ain't got no interior. Because I know most of the community are creating builds without interior, so I could get contact dunks all the time. But I could instantly tell when someone got interior and strength on their build when I drive to the paint. Because if you create your builds the right way, you are not going to be crying about not playing, not being able to play good defense. Even my center got interior, decent interior, and he got decent strength. So I'll be begging people to come in and try to dunk on me. Now, if I'm in the wrong position and I'm going late, I'm gonna get dunked on, straight up. But once I'm in that position, I'm begging so I could get some block shots, some missed dunks, some good shot contests that give me a lot of rep. A lot of people out there are going and create the wrong builds, and I saw it at the beginning of the year, and now they're crying about defense needs to be buffed. Mike Wayne, do not listen. I'm sorry. I gotta call a spade because y'all didn't want to listen to the guru. I did multiple videos talking about this. Multiple videos because y'all know how much builds I got, right? Now I'm gonna go into the builder real quick for y'all, man. I'm gonna go into the builder. I'm gonna explain it and break it down for y'all, and hopefully this will save some of y'all. So y'all think I'm just talking to talk, right? With no proof. Look how many builds I got, bro. All these builds, right? This is my most recent one right here. This is a 5-7 build. 5-7. Y'all gonna see this recent, one of my best builds, right? Offensive threat, this is my power forward build. I had to test it out. My first build right here is a small forward. Solid defender, but I put up a little bit too much weight on him, by the way. But really solid defender. Power forward, I mean, this was the more like to what most people made. Just wasn't equipped fast enough. Now I'm going to the builder and show you what the mistake a lot of people are making, right? And I got some in the can right here that you're gonna be seeing soon, right? I'm gonna just break down the builder and show you what a lot of people mistake. First mistake they're making one time is this position right here, power forward. This is the most people you see out there right now is running power forward builds, right? Now I'm saying it's a bad build overall, but you gotta know where you could play defense with this build. You cannot go out there and defend builds with quick first step Hall of Fame. You cannot, or with that ball speed. You cannot, because they just won't allow you to. I'm going smallest weight right now. Smallest weight at 6'7" right now. You only get, check it out right here. The speed you get is an 85. This 85 is not good enough. And I explained this in a previous video already not good enough. Now, add that up. With a lot of people creating it without interior defense so they could maximize the badges, they could get a lot of badges, but they ain't got no interior defense. Then they're not gonna make it with strength either, because they don't need to, because it doesn't affect the badges. You gonna get bodied all day inside, all day. Now, if you create it and put up the interior all the way up, at least you won't let a lot of people miss their dunks. Especially if you got strength and interior up, you're gonna make a lot of people miss dunks, and getting dunked on will not be a problem with this build. But a lot of people out there create these builds without interior, and now they're suffering. A lot of people create these builds and want to stay and defend guards when you already know how fast it is to curry, slide, and switch directions. This will not do it at all, right? My center I created, he is I know he's slow. I know it because he's a center. When it comes to me on the perimeter, I gotta play really, really smart, right? Because I gotta somehow give them enough space so they won't run around me, and I know my contest is gonna reach out there. I'm able to jump and contest a lot of shots. All right, so that's different. How I know how to play based on the build I got. But people out there want to defend guards with this build. No, you cannot. If you want to defend guards, you gotta go small forward or less. Because let's go small forward. And this is, I would go below, of course. But if you want to create a thing build and you go lightest weight, the speed is already all the way up at the 6'5", right? But let's go here. Let's go to 6'6". Look at the speed. You got a 90 off bat. Then, right? And I'm talking more lightest weight. If you want to be a good defender off rap, right? You actually with Gym Rat, you got an additional 4 in game. You're gonna see it on game. Plus, when you get that +4, when you get to 99, and this build is gonna be a 98 with your speed. And the acceleration is going to be, let me see, it's going to be 96. Now, this build could play defense on the perimeter, and it's going to keep up with most of these speed boosted ass builds and going to be able to change a lot of directions. And you put up the interior on this build and your strength, this is going to be a great lockdown build. But a lot of people are not creating these builds, but they want to play defense on superstar builds. Y'all can't understand my frustration with this community sometimes. We've been asking for so long, please give us the ability to create superstars. And the moment they gave us, now we start complaining because we did not get enough. Like a lot of people didn't put enough time in the builder to figure it out, to create good enough builds to play defense, because everyone is so hanged up on builds being great offensively. But yet, and a lot of people I know out there with builds without perimeter defense as well. Speed has always been very important when it comes to staying in front of faster builds. Very important at the end of the day. Speed is one of the most important attributes in the game. Interior defense has always been important. So when I saw a lot of videos earlier in the year saying, yo, you don't need interior, you don't need interior, you don't need interior, I was like, y'all gotta be crazy. Now a lot of people getting dunked on all over the place. Now you calling for lessen contact dunks? No, how about you buff your interior, then come back and talk to me. I wanted... I'm tired ranting about now, but from what I'm sitting here, from where I'm sitting, I could really see that we might get back the old builder system, because these are not the only people that are complaining about the current run and say that the archetype system was better. I've seen it so much times, but I'm just using these as the most recent example, because this Jesus Christ, 2K, reach out to the right people, man. That's all I gotta say, man. Reach out to the right people, because y'all gonna be just spinning top in mud. A lot of these content creators gonna keep breaking the game because they're not into it like that. They want a one build that could do everything, bro. And no build could really do anything, even on offense. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, you still need centers in this game to dominate on the boards. And you need guards, like the point guards are slept on. I know, I got them. I got the point guard. Oh, listen to me. I got the point guards out here. This 6'6" point guard will run circles around any of these builds. Facts, and still be able to stay in front of all these builds because the speed. I'm telling you, I got the center. This center here is a god. I could literally play point guard with this build, but I know when it comes to defending, I'm not that good at defending the arc. But the paint, you come in here, I'm waiting. Come in here and try to dunk on your boy. Get your boy in this contact animation. You might catch me slipping if I'm in the wrong position, okay? But now, my G, come on, great all-round defender, small forward. But I know my mistake when I created him. Because I'm true to him. I know my mistakes. I know I made him with a little bit too much weight. You know what I mean? Come on, this paint defender, I'm not even worried about people dunking on this build. Like, oh, this center right here? Man, come on, my G. Same thing with his playmaking 3 level. He's a power forward at 6'8". Godly offensive. But on defense, I know what's going on. If someone is, I can't defend the perimeter with this build because I look at the speed. So I understand what I did when I created all of these builds. I know their strengths, I know their weaknesses, and I play accordingly. I know when I play with certain people, I go play with certain builds. And that's just how it goes. But you cannot be here saying to me that the old builder system was better. Y'all gotta be crazy, bro. Anyways, man, just a little rant of frustration, man. Just a little rant. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all know what it is. I'm always gonna be 100 with y'all at the end of the day, y'all. And right now, I'm a little concerned. I'm a little concerned. When it comes to interior defense, a lot of people make major mistakes when the game drops, and they still holding on to it because they don't understand the builder. Alright, y'all. So anyways, a lot of y'all probably gonna dislike this video, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna be 100. If you're first time to the channel, man, and you like the video, make sure to like the video, share the video, and hit your boy a subscribe. If it's not your first time, y'all, like the video, share the video. You never know who's gonna be informed, y'all. Your boy Sim, on love, respect, bless up, peace.